the star of the spring so far, that's Trey Benson. You want to talk about a player who, man, he proved just how healthy he was in that spring game. And I'm actually going to bring up a clip now from that spring game, a little bit of what we saw from him. About 2 plays back-to-back, you're going to see this toss first to the outside. He makes the first defender miss, brings it to the outside to the edge. Oof, wow, that juke is that's a really good juke.
Was that his first run of the game?
I believe that's either one of his first or second runs of the game. And
Yeah,
we're actually going to see
he popped off on all of them.
Oh, he did, absolutely. Yeah. And here's another one of those runs right here. You're going to see him go into the line of scrimmage, find that crease, and just get to the outside and show off his speed. This is, for me, the most impactful transfer of this transfer period. I think Trey Benson is really, I don't want to say he's going to be a star for the Seminoles, but as I look at how things are going to play out this season, I think, to me, he replaces Jashaun Corbin, and Treshuan Ward stays in the same role that he has been in, which is that support running back role. And in each of the games this season, Perry, if I remember correctly, Corbin got more attempts every single game, maybe outside of 1 or 2, but I believe it may have been every single game that Treshuan Ward got more carries than Corbin. Do you think that, just looking at how this is all played out, we have it as 1A, 1B on the depth chart, but I really do think game to game, situation to situation, drive to drive, Mike Norvell is just going to change this depending on who has the hot hand, who works best against the type of scheme they're going against defensively. It doesn't seem like something where they're going to be intentionally giving Trey Benson, 15 carries a game, and then, Treshaun Ward gets 10, and then another few players get more carries. I don't think that's how they look at this. I think the way they look at this is they have 2 different players who can do 2 different things. Trey Benson is going to be your outside. He's going to be your counter guy. He's going to be your toss guy. Whereas, Treshaun Ward might be your inside outside zone between the tackles type of runner, goal line type of guy. Trey Benson, he just profiles more as a burner. So when you look at those 2, do you think it's going to play out similar to how it was last season?
No, I think you touched on it. I mean, literally 30 seconds ago. And then also in your Beyond the Numbers article, I'm pretty sure you spoke on it as well. The fact that they have built this room to be adaptable to whatever defensive scheme that they are attacking. Trey Benson has a speed, but Treshaun Ward is also speedy. He also can catch balls very well. Toafili is a nice brute. Like, he's a good third down back. Same with DJ Williams. They have power, they have strength, they have speed. I don't think that they will ever think of it as, we need to get 20 snaps to Benson, 15 snaps. Like, they will never sort it out that way because we haven't seen that offense function that way. The really only time is those scripted plays when they're like, all right, here's how our first drive is going to go, and then we're adapting from there. There's never been a set formula for how they are going to approach this running game because they, for all the faults that this offense has encountered over the last 2 years, the feel for the run game has been there.